How can we apply that to the Bible or the Quran when we understand that God has had a direct agency, work, whatever, in seeing it formed? Surely we're comparing two different things there, and we need to be careful with what we do there. What would you say?
Okay, so that's a good question, but I think the assumption in that question is that Muslims believe that the entirety of the Bible God has his hand in. So let's take another example so we can understand. If Josephus, he was there in 1st century, and let's just say, it's just an example, he met Jesus, and he recorded some of the words of Jesus that were revealed divinely to him. That portion of Josephus, we would say it's divine. But it doesn't mean because there's a little bit of divinity, now we extend that to the entire thing. So the way we treat the Bible is very similar to that. There is the original revelation that's there within it, but then there's obviously other things that people added from their own side, and we differentiate between that. So there's no black and white, either this or either that. When it comes to the Quran, because we have certain proofs that we will put forward to show you that the Quran is divine and that it's been preserved, then based on that we would ask you to accept it. But I'd like you to think about the fact that the entirety of tonight, I haven't asked any Christian to rely on the Quran as a proof. Rather, I've only been using the Old Testament or the 4 Gospels. So in that sense, I don't really see it as a break in categories, because the way we view the Bible is very similar to how we would view Josephus if he had some statements of Jesus in there.